Yo, what's going on, man? This is Robert Mosby, and I'm about to just more so give you a lot about me. So really just start off at the beginning of like my teenage years, yo. I just always loved like being able to be a part of like fashion, kick it with my friends, my bros, D'Angelo Sharpley and Martonio Graham. Man, it's been so dope in high school, but then also, bro, like my bro Tay Miles, man, we used to rap together. That was like my first times of like really rapping, him and Cortez and Kova, G Kova. This was really the funniest thing ever. But man, we just got into a lot that was going on, and creatively, I've been sound and hearing different things. And since a kid, I just actually really loved so many aspects of how you can create something through a story without actually saying words and doing something very creative, like painting and drawing and those things. And I just honed in on those things. It just really was like, yo, I love being creative. It's like being artistic in a way, to knowing exactly who you are and showcasing that in creativity, or just how you feel for real. For years, man, a lot of people have been seeing me, and I understand that. And it's kind of funny because y'all been seeing me, but y'all been seeing me connected to a brand. And this brand that y'all have seen has been my baby for years, since 2012. But even in those years, like, I don't even see it as it being something I've been doing for a long time. It's been something that I feel that has been a part of my life. Like, it's just really a lifestyle. And everybody knows that it's called LMS Lifestyle. It's something I've been showcasing for a long time, man. And I want everybody to know that me being connected to this brand is something that is going to showcase who I really am and how I really want to live life, and how I want to showcase how everybody should live life and how they can connect to it. Knowing what I've been through, who I am, where things are going, the journey to where I'm at right now is probably like one of the most scariest situations for real. Like, I feel like so many aspects I wasn't even supposed to be here. Man, it's been, seeing people being killed in front of me. It's been situations where I've actually been shot myself. Not a lot of people know that. And I'm gladly blessed that I actually am still here. And for me, that can be a story amongst itself. And I created my company into wanting to do so, to showcase like your creativity and what you've been through can be a story amongst so many other things that can shed light on a lot of people's darkness and help them live a lifestyle that they've been wanting to live for years. Man, it's kind of like crazy to even talk about it, because it's like, you can actually feel some of those times and moments where I had to actually deal with it, and the days of honing in on trying to recover, because I thought I would never walk again for real from where I actually was shot at. Been shot in my leg, cracked my tibia from my knee all the way down. Man, it's been crazy, but of course, I survived it. I was actually something that I'm actually blessed to see another day. And I took that, and once I told myself that I can walk, I've showcased in so many aspects that I can walk in so many different ways. And it made me want to become a model. And it was dope. It's a part of this organization called FAPU in University of Akron, Fashions and Professionals United. And it was so dope being a part of it, because it showed me the whole industry of actually being a model, but just on a minuscule level. And it was really cool because the people that put on this top model competition, it kept me in a great mindset to showcase that not only can I walk, but I can showcase my presence. And modeling is actually something that's really cool and comfortable. A lot of people take it as, it's more feminine than anything, but it's really not. And with that, of course, not every model's a female. You know what I'm saying? You still got your GQ guys that put on some clothes and be in the magazines as well too. So I kind of, representing for the guys in the actual competition. One of the contests, which was really cool, and that was dope. I won the first contest as a male, and I made it to the finalists. It was me and someone else, and I, put my heart out to it, trying to actually win this competition, just to showcase that, I can win something. But in that instance, I didn't. But one of the things I did win is I won the knowledge of what it is to be a model and be a part of productions, photo shoots, fashion shows, everything. So once I learned those things, I knew right then and there, I wanted to be able to take what I learned and teach. But I didn't want to teach right then and there. I wanted to actually, get some more experience up under my belt, meet some people, be a part of some actual shows behind the scenes, and I actually got the chance to do that. Resume is like so thick, but for me, it's not about the resume. So in instance, it's based off of what you can actually showcase. Resume can be fluffed up and you can say so many great things about yourself on what you have done. But for me, I know a lot of people have been seeing me around and out in so many different cities, states and stuff like that. But in Cleveland, Ohio, is really my home base of where I've actually learned almost everything. Real backstory on me is that I grew up in Cleveland, but I had to actually move to Toledo, Ohio, and experience middle school and high school. Not much of every middle school, but most of my high school days is where D'Angelo and Martonio come in. We actually turned up Toledo, Ohio, and how we met was really funny because we met knowing one mutual friend, which is Martonio, and then at that point we met each other. And history was made, man. We created so much in Toledo, Ohio, and changed the whole aspect of how people dress in Toledo. Really one of the cool things, man. I swear, back in the day, all they used to wear was baggy clothes. They was stuck in the early 2000s with the tall tees, the baggy sweats and everything. And I came in and I had the skinny jeans on, and it was they was actually kind of making fun of at the first, but at the time of me just embracing the fact that bro, I'm from Cleveland, this is how we dress, this is what we do. They kind of more so took heed on it, and now, me paying attention to what the city is like and how they dress is similar to, how the old me used to dress. And I feel like, a lot of people have been telling me that, I'm an icon in so many different places. And it's a blessing to be so, because being an influential person, it comes with a lot of positivity. And a lot of people see the negativity only, but it really comes with a lot of positivity. I'm gonna give a little sweet spot of a story that actually really is an example on why I am what I am, and it explains who I am. Growing up, man, I grew up in a house full of people, and man, it was crazy. But it was actually really amazing in the same sense, having so many different people in the household, but knowing that you have love from so many different angles. But one of the most significant things about my household was my mom. My mother was actually diagnosed with diabetes at the age of 8. And she had to live with juvenile diabetes growing up. And she was told that she wasn't supposed to have kids at all whatsoever. And the doctor obviously let her know that she didn't actually have the kidneys to be able to survive having a child. And really one of the cool things knowing is that, like, you know, she had me on 1.5 kidney. And always, you know, would actually have problems with her diabetes. And man, I guess, you know, the story was actually told that, you know, obviously her and my father met. And here I am today. And it's kind of cool because she told me one day was that, like, you know, you actually are my miracle. And that day kind of like felt different. It felt weird. It was like a life-changing moment, because then I actually felt value in myself when she told me that. Despite any insecurities that I had when I was younger, I mean, everybody goes through them, but it's just based off of how you actually deal with them. My mom showcasing that to me, that I was considered a miracle baby, was a blessing, like, for real. And knowing that is just like crazy. But she was also diagnosed to actually being blind. And they said that she would be losing her sight because of diabetes, but she became blind. And as a kid, I had to be her eyes, not her ears at all whatsoever, but I had to be her eyes amongst a lot of different things, for how she could be able to move around the house and stuff like that. But my mom took matters in her own hands into teaching me how to not only survive, but to be a man. And in that, the whole aspect of why I do what I do is because I'm a caretaker. I want to be able to help the world. I want to be able to help so many people around me, not only with their businesses, but in their lives. Because a business is okay. That's a form of exchanging services or products. But I'm more so trying to exchange some love and be able to enhance them to be able to go through life and take on anything in the world and see it in a different light. Because I knew my mom couldn't see, and I know that, like, me being her eyes was amazing for her, but I still felt like some days she could see. And just like my mom, I feel like a lot of people in this world is blind to who they are and for what they hold, or who's in front of them. And I want to be that helping hand, to be their eyes, to show them who they really are, and showcase the lifestyle on how they can actually live, and really just kind of like, man, take it to the next level. Like, it's so many dope people in this world. It's just the fact that not a lot of genuine people have been connecting with them to help them get to that level. And for me, like, that moment was what created my business. Like, I created my business off of that sole reason. LMS Lifestyle is a company that wants to help enhance other people's lifestyles, period, point blank. Not a lot of people actually really want to do that because the fear of actual success is too haunting to believe that they can actually reap it. And man, who doesn't really want to actually be successful? Everybody wants to feel some type of reward of success. And as that being one of the main attributes to my company, it's just like, yo, I'm all about showcasing success. I'm all about showcasing what it means to have luxury in your life, creating memorable moments and make sure everything's satisfying around you. Well, if it's your loved one, well, if it's your network of people, well, if it's you creating and having new friends, showcasing that you are an introvert, but you want to be more extroverted into the world. Let's do it. Like, it's time. It's been more than, it's been past due, actually. Let's not even say it's time, because it's been past due. We actually should have been doing this a long time ago, but knowing that it's actually 2021, give you a cool concept. So 2016 was one of the years where I had to come back into myself. But if you pay attention, the number 6 turns back into itself. And then 2017 was when everybody started moving into the right direction, understanding exactly what they wanted to do, pushing towards that. But of course, even knowing moving in the right direction, sometimes you have to be consistent, but sometimes you can be stagnant. And 2018 is when you started to create a flow of yourself. Then infinity sign. 2019, biggest year of my life, biggest failure year of my life as well too. The number 9 is when you understand yourself, you now open up. But when 2020 came, everything started to be more clear and everything started to come full circle. At that time, and I was just more like I had to actually showcase what I am, what it is that I do, what it is do I have. Like, I'm out of boot camp. I got the One of One project. I created the Wave Weekend. Man, LMS Lifestyle Co. The LMS experience, which is monthly events and all types of entertainment. And even my music company, man, there was so much that I created up under my belt. It was the fact that, like, I took some time off and I took too much time off. Now, I'm lined right back up, which is the number 1. And it's 2021. So let's line ourselves back up into going right into the direction we need to go into. And really take this time right now and connect with me on any level. I don't care if you gotta text me, if you got my number, go to my email, shoot me an email, or go to my website. I'm gonna keep it very transparent. This ain't gotta be nothing business-like or anything like that. This is me. I want you to connect with me on a genuine level. If you wanna do business, I have so many opportunities. I'll be looking to hire almost over 100 people just because I have to build a corporation. I'm looking to work with you. Photographers, videographers. I know you do this for a living, man. I know you love what you do. Come connect with me. Models. Model Bootcamp is there. It's an opportunity for you to actually really learn and actually have a lot of people be a part of your journey. So when it comes to building your portfolio, having personal trainers that actually work with you and really sculpture you to what you really want to look like as a model, and keep yourself in a very healthy mindset, and as well as a nutritionist, and as well as mentors, so on and so forth. Get with me. This program is something amazing. Hairstylists, makeup artists, your stylist, your wardrobe stylist, I'm looking for you guys because I need you guys to help me create a beauty team for these models. At that point, we create these teams of people. At that point, man, we just gonna take it to another level. And man, it's been so crazy knowing that these things have been created. But connect with me. If you wanna be a part of Model Bootcamp, check out modelbootcamp.co. If you're looking for me, hit me up in my DM at LR the Hype Star. Or if you want to be a part of LMS, go to lmslifestyle.com. Yo, man, I'm ready to get work going. It's been great, yo. If y'all want to hear anything else about me, man, stay tuned in, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to stop. And you shouldn't either. So let's get it.